Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for January. Happy New Year. And we have as your first message, trust. Trust is the first message to come through. Trust yourself, trust the messages that you're getting from the universe, trust the direction that you're finding yourself heading down at this moment in time. Maybe it's a question of trust with someone around you. We shall see what else is coming through with this. So let's see what else is coming in for January. My goodness. The start of the year 2023. It's really, really windy here today, Libra. So let's see what is coming through. What is this trust? What situations is this trust going to be around for Libra? Okay, let's see. Oh, King of Crystals, courage and commitment. This is the tiger energy, getting really brave, okay? Having the courage to step into something and commit to it and trust that this is right for you. So, yes, maybe some big shifts and big choices are coming in for you, some new ambitions. The King of Crystals is the King of Pentacles, so this is around money as well, success, business, your material resources. So it really is around your health, your home. It could be all of these things, but I really feel like you're being asked to step into a new path that could perhaps bring some positive success and opportunities around these material resources, but it is asking you to commit to it. And now that the Cup King Scorpio crown has come out, I do think this has got a lot to do with money as well. So yeah, Cup King Scorpio crown. But yeah, I mean, we've got the deep emotions of Scorpio. So yeah, it could be relationships as well. But what's shifting and changing for you, Libra, is this. The Scorpio energy is a really great manager. It's opposite sign of the King of Crystals, actually. So it's kind of like opposites attract energies, working with different opposing energies. One is like more emotional and psychological and complex, and one's kind of simple and the pleasures of life and material resources. And it's just very much the Cup King likes to manage things. It's very much an energy of managing your emotions and managing your money. And so that's something, the way that perhaps is changing. Perhaps you're thinking up plans and strategies or ways to do that that's coming through for you. So interesting. There's a very intense focus that can come in as well with this Cup King energy. So it could be wanting to kind of do some kind of research or analysis or get to the truth, quite literally, with that trust energy. So there could be almost like an obsessive focus here on what it is that you're wanting to commit to, or who it is that you want to commit to here with this King of Crystals energy. So look, we've got the Chariot. Yes, you are like becoming strong, taking this on, you're putting on your armor. A lot of willpower is required. And it's like, yep, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this. Conflicts ending in victory with the Chariot, but the Chariot's a very focused energy as well. So Libra, I just wanted to let you know that your 2023 yearly forecast is out, and look at all the major astrological weather for 2023, as well as some tarot. So we're looking at everything and what's coming in for you in 2023. So the link for that is in the description box below. You're going to be doing the work in the near future. So you're putting in, you're looking at responsibilities and what it is that you want to, really, there's a real evaluation of your time, your priorities here, I would say, and where you want to put your time, effort, energy, and money. Three of Swords, perhaps something has really hurt you. And if you're interested in a personalized reading, maybe a personal reading for you for what's coming in for 2023, the link for that is in the description box below as well. We have the High Priestess. Ooh, and the King of Swords. Interesting. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Goodness. All right. So there's a situation in your life you really want to transform here. And this is you putting on your armor with the Chariot, bringing things into one focus, not getting distracted. And yeah, definitely this is conflicts ending in victory. This is really overcoming anything or obstacles that stand in your way here. And particularly if it's to do with two different locations as well, two different houses, or two different energies that just aren't kind of gelling and meshing in your world at this moment in time. Crossed by the Nine of Wands, yeah, it's going to take a lot of resilience, a lot of determination, and not a lot of effort to come in. And the Nine of Wands is like a tired energy. So it's just about managing and working with your energy levels and trusting that, yeah, you're really going to have to trust this is the right path, because it is going to require a lot of you, I would say. In your conscious mind, you've got the Death card, and this is transformation. So that's why it's kind of you wanting to transform something in your life. It may even be that even like your conscious awareness of something or your conscious thoughts are transforming as well. So yeah, there's something big inside your mind that's shifting and changing. And so I feel like that's precipitating this kind of big commitment that you're wanting to step into. It's almost like a different choice that you might have than you usually might make. So there's kind of like a gravity or a seriousness to this. Like, this is a big thing. Have to think about it. At the base, we've got the Ten of Wands. So I also feel like perhaps that there is a sense of healing a wound once and for all, something that you've been carrying around for a long time. Then this could be related to feelings of guilt or feeling responsible for other people or other people's actions or happiness. Maybe it's just something heavy that you've carried around, like a heavy burden. So I think, also if any of you have been working too hard or working too much, this might precipitate a bit of a change to the routine or work, or looking at a work-life balance a little bit could be something that comes through with this as well. But in the recent past, we've got the Nine of Swords. So this is where there's been something that's come up, and perhaps there's been a few sleepless nights or something that's kind of been really worrying you. Perhaps this was something you were quite fearful of as well, that hasn't I'm not seeing it necessarily transpiring, the thing that you are most scared of here. But the Nine of Swords is a little bit of fear, worry, and stress. But in the near future, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working on it. You're working on whatever it is that's been worrying you, stressing you, hurting you here, especially if this is like a deep emotional or psychological wound that comes in here. But the Eight of Pentacles could quite literally be that you've decided to commit and put in the work that is required. This is the card of work. So it could be that work becomes a focus in the near future as well. But I think this is about you having the courage to commit to what it is, the direction that you want, transformative direction that you're wanting to go down. And here you are just going, I'm putting in the work. Absolutely. Yeah, it's interesting. We've got... you are presenting as the Three of Swords. So this, Libra, is the card of being wounded, like your wounds are coming up and perhaps you're feeling quite triggered, or perhaps there's a wound that's come up here around resources of some sort that definitely you are wanting to overcome and move on from. So the Three of Swords could also be emotional wounds. It's a broken heart or something has really hurt you. So I feel like, the Three of Swords is what's going on inside your mind as well. That is your perception of the events is also something that is wounding, contributing to the wound as well. But the wound has come up to the elements to be cleared out. So there's a deep healing and a clearing of the wounds. And so this is another reason why we've got the trust. And perhaps part of this was there were trust issues that were broken as well. So energy surrounding, you've got the Seven of Swords. This can be people who are not being honest or doing something dodgy. And you're kind of trying to work out whether you can trust them or not, because you've been hurt in the past, or perhaps they're actually hurting you right now with the Seven of Swords. But this is a reevaluation of plans as well. It's like reevaluation of direction and wanting to get out of like a restrictive energy and step towards freedom. So however that looks in your life. So we have as hopes and fears the Ace of Cups. This is healing as well. The birth of feeling differently, the birth of healing, the birth of joy, the birth of happiness, the birth of love. So I really feel like there's an opportunity to feel very, very different and heal some wounds and move forward in a very practical way here with the Eight of Pentacles, like taking the steps that are required in order to help heal this wound and to help move forward. And so we have as the outcome the High Priestess and the King of Swords. It's kind of, the High Priestess is the secret keeper. So it may be that you see really clearly the King of Swords is what's going on inside your mind and seeing something really clearly. It may be that secrets have been revealed to you or something has been revealed to you that you are working through mentally. But I also think that the High Priestess is showing you, revealing a lot to you, and it's like you're making plans as a result of that. So trust your intuition when the High Priestess comes in. This is intuition and rational mind side by side together. So sometimes this can lead to indecision. Which one do I choose? Who do I choose? But I really feel like your intuition is guiding your rational mind here with the direction to go in. So yeah, it's interesting. And the High Priestess is kind of can be lucky. So it can be a little bit of luck comes your way, and it may be that a conversation or something like that opens the door for you and opens the door for some kind of luck or some kind of opportunity when it comes to your work, which is really interesting. So yeah, the other thing with this is the High Priestess and the King of Swords that I'm getting is if the High Priestess likes to be in a relationship, perhaps if this is a past energy or even a current energy of wanting to be number one, but realizing that that's not going to happen or that's not happening, and cutting the ties with an old relationship of sorts. That could be something that comes through with that as well. So we have as an overall energy the Page of Cups, which is potentially like listen to the messages of your heart coming through here. There could be a surprise apology. There could be surprise offers coming in when it comes to work. So there's quite a few things that I kind of get this unsettled feeling, because it's like doors are opening and you're not sure whether to trust them or not. You're not sure whether this is like a good opportunity. You don't know whether to trust the apology, or you don't know whether it's time to, if this is a good financial opportunity. So it really is a sense of, really having to do your homework, I would say, and to check the fine print and trust your intuition about how you're feeling with something and putting in the work that's coming in here. But it's also like you don't want to miss opportunities if they're good opportunities, that the High Priestess is bringing you some kind of lucky opportunity that's coming your way, or surprise opportunity. So yeah, it just feels like there's a shifting landscape, and some of it is actually really exciting and good. But it's kind of taking you out a little bit of your comfort zone, in that perhaps you have to kind of go for something, or put yourself first, or trust your instincts with something here, and just innate impulses. But there's something that potentially, when it comes to that, if there's been some kind of deep healing around that can come in as well. So we have, my healing is already in process. We love that. My willingness to forgive begins. My healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. So there's a very, very deep healing process here, alongside doors opening and wondering whether you're going to walk down them or not. And this one also says, I am at peace. Beautiful. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. And you know what? That was when I was tuning in at the very beginning. I had the beautiful Libran guide come in, and that was the feeling I was getting. Just this sense of peace and compassion coming through for, within a relationship and within a situation that you're in at this moment in time. So it really is a beautiful, deep healing that's coming through here for you, Libra. So let's pull a charm, first charm for 2023. Let's see what is coming in for you, the first charm for 2023 that is coming in. And the thing with the Page of Cups as well is this is a new energy, like it's kind of opening your heart to new possibilities, and nervous excitement as well. It's really cute. Okay, we've got the navigation wheel as your charm. So this is, again, this sense of you might be going through some interesting waters here, some tricky waters perhaps, but they're saying you've got the wheel. You're the captain of the ship. You're navigating your way through these energies and you're in control here, but you do really need to trust the guidance that you're getting, trust your feelings, trust that you're going down the right path. But it is a sense of, even though it may not feel so much that you're in control, they really are saying that you are control, and they want you to grab onto the handles of the wheel, the navigation wheel, and steer it in the direction that you want. Steer this new big commitment, have the courage to commit to something so that you can veer and steer something into the direction that you want it to go in. So yeah, it's really feels like there's an opportunity for a very positive shift and change. It's just going to require a little bit more effort to kind of step into it and convince yourself that these are all good opportunities that are in front of you. And it may be that some of them aren't, but it's also about trusting your intuition with that. So I feel ultimately what's happening here is that there is a lifting of a heavy burden that you've been carrying around, so that you can step into these new opportunities that are being revealed to you at this moment in time. So that's your reading, Libra. That's your reading for January. If you'd like to find out more about what's coming in for 2023, the Libra yearly forecast is out. The link for that is in the description box below, and as well as the link to my personalized services. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Libra. Love to read your comments and find out what's going on for you at the start of the year. And take care.